Alright, hello everyone, this is Pablo again with Crafties 915, and for today's project we're going to customize a face mask. This is a 100% cotton face mask with our white toner laser transfers. This is a gang sheet. There's about 21 transfers in this one sheet, and so could really maximize your profits as far as your value for each sheet. We're going to be using an Amazon heat press, one of those cheap 5-in-1 heat presses, and I say cheap because they're very inexpensive. I think I paid about $280 or $300 for this 5-in-1 heat press, and I started off with this about almost four years ago, and it's still in use. We still use it once in a while, but I'm going to be parting with it today. I'm going to be gifting it today, and before I give it out, I want to show you that you can really press these white toner laser transfers with these heat presses. So don't be discouraged if you have a cheap Amazon heat press, and you've been told that you need a very expensive, a very top of the line heat press to use these transfers. That's not necessarily so. If you are going to produce the transfers, then yes, you definitely need a very good heat press, a higher end heat press, in order for you to get consistent results when marrying the adhesive to the laser transfer. But as far as the application onto a garment, a heat press, even a cheap Amazon heat press, will do the trick. So today I'm going to show you how we decorate a face mask, 100% cotton face mask with these transfers. Okay, so here we have our heat press already preheated to 285. The recommendation for this is anything between, I personally press anything between 285 and 320, depending on the size of the graphic and depending on the material. I will be pressing this for 20 seconds because it is such a small transfer. You don't need that much time. So at 285 for 20 seconds, and use a pressing pillow underneath so that you allow space for the seams and the elastic to go into the foam of the pressing pillow, and you have enough pressure on your face mask. So there's our logo, our transfer onto the face mask, and I use parchment paper throughout. This particular parchment paper is the Reynolds kitchen parchment paper that you can get at any grocery store. Place it there, and we're going to press for 20 seconds. Okay, so after our 20 seconds are up, we will remove the face mask. And let it cool down for about 30 seconds to a minute, depending on where you set it. But let's let it cool down, and then we'll come back and we'll do the finishing press. Okay, so here I am. This transfer is completely cold to the touch. I'm going to remove it, and the way I remove the backing is I get one of the edges of the backing and I roll away in a very tight motion. There's our backing, there's our transfer. And now we're going to do the finishing press on this one. So here we are with our face mask. Again, use parchment paper to protect your heat press and the transfer itself. And we're going to press again for another 20 seconds. And there we go. Our finished face mask. Okay, so there you go. We pressed a face mask with a cheap Amazon heat press, well, one of those 5-in-1 heat presses, which in reality, this particular press wasn't, that cheap. It cost me about $280, $300. I've used it for about 4 years, and I started out with inkjet transfers and vinyl, but I found out that I could press the white toner laser transfers with this one, and I've made many masks with this heat press, and so don't be discouraged if you have one of these presses and you want to use full color laser toners but don't have the cash to buy yourself one of those printers, or don't have the knowledge to use one of those printers, then you can always order the laser transfers from us. They're very economical, and you're offering your customers full color, and you can really do well and charge a little better than just doing things with one color and regular heat transfer vinyl. So I hope you learned something today. I hope that you keep crafting and keep growing your business. If you have any suggestions for other videos, let us know. If you have any questions, let us know on the comments, and visit our store, crafties915.com. We welcome all your suggestions, and we hope to help you grow your business. Thank you, and happy crafting.